Elbows underneath your shoulders. Just a few breaths here. All right, draw an infinity sign with your nose. Let's just make sure the neck is pretty mobile. Do it in both directions. And then come down, hands under your shoulders, Cobra pose 3 times. Hug your elbows into your body. Don't squeeze your butt for this one. All right, press up onto hands and knees. And let's go into downward facing dog. Feet hip distance apart. Spread your toes, bend your right knee. Let the left heel, inner and outer edge of the heel, descend down. But try to keep hugging the midline with your upper inner thighs. We want to keep the hips square. And then bend the left knee, let the right heel descend down. Then let both heels descend down. They might not touch the floor, but they're descending towards the floor. Some of you might be able to lift your toes up off the floor or begin thinking about that. See if that's available in your body. And then bring your feet a little closer together and float your right leg up. Pull your left hip back as you do that. And then arch through your upper spine so you're gazing between your forearms. Trying to square the hips here and let the ribs move into the body here. We want to keep our centering muscles engaged here. Keep breathing. You're going to probably feel a big stretch in the left leg, but keep that left hip pulling back and the right inner thigh going to the sky. Good. One more breath here. Lower the right foot down and sweep that left leg up nice and slow. Right hip pulls back. Left inner thigh goes to the sky. Arch through your upper spine here a little bit. And breathe. I know this is a lot of work for the arms as well. One more breath. And bring it down. Walk your hands back to your feet. Let yourself hang here. Hold on to your elbows with your hands. You don't want to hang if you have any issues in the lower back or osteoporosis. You'll be at a flat back, okay? For most of you, hanging will feel good. For some of you, it'll feel a little too destabilizing. Bend the right knee, lean into the left hip. And then switch, bend the left knee, lean into the right hip. Good, come back to center, bend both knees and roll up slowly. Stay here for a moment. As you inhale, arms are going to rest. Exhale to chair pose. So we're at the back of our mat, okay? Shoulder blades gently squeeze together. Feel your centering muscles here. Feel your centering muscles here. Draw that infinity sign with your nose. Let's pulse a little bit. If you need more intensity, you can add the pulse. We'll do 8 pulses. If you don't need more intensity, you don't need to pulse. Good, hold here, extend the arms on a V. Deep inhale, exhale, fold into your legs. Lengthen your spine and walk your hands forward to plank pose. Shoulders over the wrist. Hold here. If you need less intensity, drop the knees. If you need more intensity, come up onto your tippy toes. Everybody reach the heart forward. We're going to swivel side to side. Heels right, toes left, circle the top arm. You can have your bottom knee down, right? You can do this on your knees or with straight legs. Good. Twice to each side. No hurry. So I want you all to find your own pace within the class. Your pace might be a little different than mine, might be a little slower, might be a little faster, but I don't want you to go that much faster. And then hold here again. We're going to lower down, drop knees if you like. 3 times Shalabhasana, arms are out. 3 times we lift everything up. Good, hands underneath you, Cobra or up dog if you want. Exhale is going to take us back to downward facing dog. Right leg is going to rise nice and slow. Left hip pulls back. Hold here, grounding through your arms. Now you have the option to bend the right knee, open it up a little bit if you want, anchor the right shoulder down and keep pulling your left hip back. We don't want to dump into the lower back here. Square your hips, extend the leg. Inhale, as you exhale, come forward to plank. Keep the right leg lifted. You can always drop your left knee down. Inhale, exhale the right knee to your chest. Inhale, extend. Right knee to right shoulder. Inhale, extend. Knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. Stab it through. Good. Come on up to Crescent Pose. Nice, everybody. Reach through that front knee and that back heel. Bend your back knee, hook your thumbs together, lean to your right. There's your psoas on the left side. Come back to center, release the arms. Good, and circle the arms a few times. Good, and then just hold here a moment. Just check in with your body. Check in with your sensations, where your mind has gone. Any of your intentions from when you first got on the mat. I find sometimes I have like these grandiose intentions in like 20 minutes and I'm back to like my, perfectionism or my kind of status quo state. I have to keep reviving that intention. Left hand to the floor or block, right arm sweeps up. Hug the midline with that front knee, sorry. Good, release it down. Gently bring your back knee down for a moment. Extend the heart forward. Take a deep inhale, give it a sound. Ha. All right, straighten the back leg, step back to plank. Now you can take this as an opportunity to rest, or we can do some little extra centering work. You can hold plank, or check it out, you can tap your knees down and up 5 times. So really your choice here. And then down dog or a slow vinyasa. Couple of breaths here. So I want you to be sustainable. This is a strong practice. And if you need breaks, you need to cool it off a little bit. That's really important that you let yourself do that. Left leg rises nice and slow. Good, establish your long spine. Next option is to bend the knee, open it up, but anchor the left shoulder down and pull the right hip back. We can stretch and expand without losing our grounding and our stability. And extend, square off the hips, reach the legs straight. Slide forward to plank. You can drop your right knee down here, everybody. Inhale, exhale, knee to your chest. Inhale, extend. Knee to the left shoulder. Inhale, extend. Knee to the right elbow. Inhale, extend. Step it through. Come on up to crescent. Take a moment to establish yourself, reaching through that front knee, that back heel. If you feel wobbly, widen your stance. Move your left foot over to the left a little bit. And then bend the back knee, hook your thumbs, lean to your left. But hug that front knee into the midline. Back to center. Circle the arms, 3 circles. Good, hold the arms out in a V. Just get present in your body, grounded, centered, breathing. the intensity rises, notice what happens. Do you refuse to take a break? Do you grip? Are you able to be with it? Just get curious. Another breath, and then the right hand down to the floor or block. Left arm up. I always have to scoot my back leg back a little bit here. Get nice and open across your chest. And then release the hand down, drop the back knee for a moment. Extend your heart forward. All right, straighten the back leg. Let's step back to plank. You can rest here, or check it out. This time, with your knees up or down, you're gonna take your hips to the right and to the left. And I'm letting myself go up and down here. You can do this with your knees down and take your shins side to side. This gets us into the obliques a little bit, but keep the heart reaching forward. So again, find your version of this. Maybe 10 more seconds here. Some of you resting, some of you do not need to build so much heat. Good, you might be done. You can take a slow vinyasa, or you do one more to each side. And then downward dog or a slow, mindful vinyasa.